This film is sponsored by New York Life and its dedicated agents, proud sponsors of NFL Team Highlight Films. New York Life, the company you keep.
This is a 60-minute proposition. I'm going to tell you something. No matter how it starts, the most important thing is how you finish. But let's set the tempo right with this kickoff.
The Pittsburgh Steelers entered the 1995 season with championship dreams, only to seemingly have them crushed in the early weeks of the season. Injuries to key players and 4 losses in their first 7 games threatened to doom the Steelers' season of promise. But head coach Bill Cowher refused to let his team quit. And a season of pain turned into a Super Bowl run.
Good job! Let's go!
Every game became a 60-minute battle, and the Steelers fought each war to the last tick of the clock. The clock is winding. It's down to 6:30 remaining.
And we got ourselves a tooth-and-nail ball game once more.
Clock winds to 5:25 remaining.
Come on! Hey!
Clock at 2:34.
Yoy and W.
1:51 to go.
Holy smokes!
And the clock winds to 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
You know what you did? You find a way to win. There's a belief, there's a will, that I'll tell you what, if you stay at things and you don't ever stop believing, you make your own good fortune.
You gotta play for 60 minutes. You gotta play for 60 minutes.
Starting with the opening day of the season, Pittsburgh's 60-minute men battled to the final seconds. The game is riding on the right foot of free agent Norm Johnson. Snap down, kick on its way. It's up, it's good. We're out of here. The Steelers win their opener. The following week, Andre Hastings ignited a win in Houston.
Taking it as Hastings finds a wall left. He's at the 35, the 40, the 45, the 50. Beats the kicker at the 40. There goes Andre Hastings all the way for the Steelers touchdown.
Mike Tomczak started in place of injured quarterback Neil O'Donnell and hit tight end Mark Bruner for his first career touchdown catch in the Steelers' win. The team's fast start was deceiving, however. Rod Woodson's knee injury in Week 1 kept him out the rest of the regular season, and painful losses dropped the Steelers to 3-4. The low point came in Jacksonville, where despite Steve Avery's tremendous effort, the Steelers were stunned by the expansion Jaguars.
The Steelers have been ambushed here in Jacksonville. The Steelers now have to go back to the drawing board and figure out how they're going to get back into the playoff picture.
After the 7th game, man, we did some soul searching.
This group of men have been through a lot. As the adversity comes, allow us our resolve to grow stronger.
Guys came together, and we spent a little more time in the meeting rooms and looking at a little bit more film, just doing the smaller things. And I think we came together a little bit more.
We decided that what had happened, and let's make this a 9-game season.
It's got 9 games left, baby. We got to make the best of them. That's all there is to it.
And everybody understood what their role was. They stepped it up. They became focused, and there was a belief in that, we can do this.
This is an all-day proposition. Our backyard, from the first kickoff to the last. Let's get after it.
Let's do it! Let's get nasty!
He's going over the middle again.
In Week 9, the Steelers unloaded on Jacksonville.
Make him run up the middle. He run up the middle. He can't do. He's scared too. That bitch damn right. He's sliding 10 feet away from the nearest person. He better slide. I'm gonna bust his ass.
Joining the hit parade were cover men like Dante Jones, Fred McAfee, and number 41, Lethon Flowers.
start of a 9-game season. And I'm going to tell you something. The next 8 weeks, we're going to take it 1 week at a time. You can talk about all the things that have happened to this football team, but the one thing you can't take away is a resolve.
The Steelers never showed more resolve than the following week in Chicago as they battled back time and time again and overcame 2 fourth-quarter deficits. Eric Pegram added new spark to the offense with a career-high 3 touchdowns. But the Steelers still trailed by 7 in the final minutes before receiver Ernie Mills came up big in the clutch.
4th and a long 6, almost 7. One last gasp for the Steelers and 1:10 remaining. Shotgun empty, set O'Donnell back, delayed blitz. He fires over the middle. Touchdown Steelers! Ernie Mills!
In overtime, Norm Johnson, who would finish as the AFC's leading scorer, capped the thrilling victory.
The snap, the hold, the kick is on its way, and we're out of the Windy City. The Steelers win it. The Steelers win it. The Steelers win it in overtime.
In a season filled with pitfalls, it was easy to lose one's footing.
Damn you! Damn you, McNair! The first time somebody's got me off my feet.
Head coach Bill Cowher refused to stay down, however, and made sure his players remained on even ground.
Listen. I love your enthusiasm. Hey, listen. Remember, this is some poise, okay? Don't cost us 15. All right, don't cost us 15.
In his most challenging season, Cowher wasn't afraid to shuffle his lineup and his game plan to come up with the right formula. His boldest move was to switch All-Pro safety Carnell Lake to cornerback, and Lake responded to the challenge with a Pro Bowl season. Lake's move left his safety spot to young Myron Bell, who learned from veteran Darren Perry. At the other corner, number 27, Willie Williams, filled the big shoes of Rod Woodson and led the AFC with 7 interceptions.
He's up to the 45, the 50, the 45, the 40. Still on his feet, cuts inside at the 30. Now he goes to the middle of the field at the 20. Leads the block at the 15, 10. Willie Williams goes all the way for that Steeler touchdown.
Williams had one of 2 Steelers interception returns for touchdowns in an early season win over the Chargers.
Intercepted. Here comes a Steeler with the football, and this is Alboy Mays up the right sideline, and he's in for the Steeler touchdown.
On offense came even more changes as the Steelers opened things up to become one of the league's most explosive teams. Receivers like Charles Johnson, Andre Hastings, and Ernie Mills helped the Steelers lead the AFC in scoring. The wide-open offense meant new adjustments up front for lineman Justin Strelzik, rookie Brendan Stein, Tom Newberry, John Jackson, and the league's premier center Dermontti Dawson, who all helped a new star emerge in the Steelers' offense. Receiver Yancey Thigpen became a Pro Bowl performer with a team record 85 catches, and his more than 1,300 yards made him the first Steelers 1,000-yard receiver in 10 years. While Thigpen was the Steelers' most productive weapon, a certain rookie became the league's most unpredictable.
I see Cordell Stewart into the ballgame.
Hot.
Cordell Stewart is in there as a wide receiver.
Slash is lined up in the backfield.
Stewart in the slot left. Cordell Stewart is the quarterback. Slash in motion to the outside left, and he's going to pooch it. He does it all.
Cordell Slash Stewart was the most versatile performer to hit the NFL in years.
That Cordell Stewart is strictly a crazy life.
Cordell is a quarterback. Cordell rolling right. Fakes the pitch and turns upfield and gets the first down to the 25-yard line. Welcome to College Football USA.
Yes, take us back to the dear old campus.
Hey, Slasher! Look like you run that before. Good job, Slash.
Pitch back to the left side. Stewart looking for the block. Turns it at the 20, the 15, the 10. One man to beat, and he's into the end zone for the Steeler touchdown. Cordell Stewart.
He is blockbuster stuff. He's the Raven Banana
Cordell is rolling right, looking, pumping. Now he wants to throw it back, and he ducks out of there, and he's going to reverse field. He gets a block. He's running at the 10. Now he's going to throw it on the run into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers! What a play by Cordell Stewart, and only a great athlete could make it happen.
Stewart not only helped beat the Browns on a Monday night, but also opened things up for the rest of the attack. And the Steelers' new offense was at its best in an amazing Week 12 comeback in Cincinnati. Pittsburgh erased a 31-13 deficit with 36 unanswered points.
The Steelers have battled from 18 points back and now trail by 3.
Stewart in the slot. Back is O'Donnell. He's looking for Stewart. Stewart's open. He's got it at the 40, the 30, the 25. Stumbling. Cordell Stewart is going to go all the way for the Steelers touchdown. And Cordell Stewart is just something else.
The Steelers' greatest comeback in years proved they could now win the shootouts as well as the slugfests, and showed that their offense was now as dangerous as their ever-intimidating defense.
Everybody taking care of business. Everybody get to the gap. And listen, let's have some ball with this, all right? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4.
All right, hey!
Up front, pressure came from Joel Steve, Brinson Buckner, Bill Johnson, number 76 Kevin Henry, and Ray Seals. At linebacker, Kevin Green was joined by Levon Kirkland, one of the league's premier run stuffers, as well as rising star Chad Brown. And the leader of the group was once again Greg Lloyd, whose punishing style earned him his 5th straight Pro Bowl appearance. Under new defensive coordinator Dick LeBeau, the unit ranked 3rd in the NFL. And in Week 13, the defense forced turnovers on the Browns' first 2 possessions, with a second takeaway setting up a score by Mark Bruner. The Steelers hung on for their 5th straight victory and continued their winning streak the following week against the Oilers.
O'Donnell, short pocket pass over the middle. It's pulled in. Here's Yancey Thigpen. He's loose in the secondary, and he's going to go all the way. Yancey Thigpen, 33 yards. Yeah!
The win earned the Steelers their 3rd division title in 4 years.
You won a division. You've ensured yourself of at least one playoff game here. I'm going to tell you something, guys. We're going for a bye week in every playoff game.
The next week, the voracious Steelers defense forced 4 turnovers and nearly ripped the Raiders to shreds.
Hang on. He's trying to shake you off and everything. Hang on like a Rottweiler.
1 week later, the Mad Dogs stayed on the attack.
And the ball is loose and picked up, and here comes a big man with it. It is Brinson Buckner. And he's rambling, he's rumbling, he's going all the way for the Steeler touchdown.
Let's go. Put these guys away. Let's tee off, man.
Another defensive touchdown put the finishing touches on the Steelers' 8th straight win.
He's tackled immediately.
He lost it.
And he lost the football. And the Steelers are scrambling for it. They pick it up. Here comes Chris Oldham. He's running for the end zone. And he's down and in for the touchdown. The Steelers have scored again.
What you've done now is you've earned yourself a week off. Now, I'll tell you what. If teams have to come through here, go to their Super Bowl.
Yep, baby.
They're in for a long
Talk to
run.
me. Talk to me.
Yeah. It's 60 minutes. I don't know what's going to happen. How it unfolds. Let's respond. Let's play this thing 60 minutes. Let's wait. Let's go.
O'Donnell's going to throw it this time. He's back for the end zone. The pass is caught in the end zone. A leaping grab by Ernie Mills. What a play.
In their opening playoff game, the Steelers overpowered the Bills.
Bam through the hole, and he's on his feet at the 5. He's all the way for the Steeler touchdown.
Welcome to the Super Bowl to Pittsburgh.
Right now, the most important thing is that we're playing again next week. This was a 3-game season.
One of three. Right,
That's the first game, and next week is the second game, and I don't give it 3. We play.
It's the Pittsburgh Steelers versus the Indy Colts. The two teams battling for the right to go to the Super Bowl. They in this whole city vividly remember what happened in the AFC Championship game last year.
Let's go, Steelers! Yeah! Every one of them. We cannot take this team lightly. You got to play pass, stay on your man. That's how it's got to be.
Now he's going to scramble right. Gets a block.
Look at Cordell.
Turns, looks for the end zone, fires, and it's caught in the end zone for the touchdown. Slash! Stewart pulls it in the right corner of the end zone.
The Steelers went ahead 10-6, but the Colts came back with a fourth-quarter touchdown to regain the lead. In order to avoid another championship game disappointment, the Steelers needed to dig down deep and muster every ounce of heart they had, beginning with a key defensive stand in the final minutes.
3rd and 1, and he turns and he gives it to Lamont Warren, and he's tripped up, and he doesn't make it.
And I think it was Willie Williams coming from the other side from the corner who tracked him down in the backfield.
Next, it was do or die for the offense with just over 2 minutes remaining.
Now it's no tomorrow. It's 4th down and 3 for the Steelers at the Colts 47-yard line. 3-man rush. O'Donnell steps up. Looks, fires, pass complete at the 45-yard line. That's a Steeler first down on 4th down.
Oh boy, everybody here is on pins and needles.
Neal out of the shotgun. 4-man rush. He's going to throw it deep. And there's a man open down there, and it is caught at the 3-yard line and out of bounds at the 1. What a great grab by Ernie Mills. First and goal, Steelers at the Colts 1. And the clock is now stopped at 1:38. The Steelers give it to the right, and driving into the end zone is Sam Moore for the Steelers touchdown. And this place erupts. This place has gone berserk.
Look, they are jumping 60,000 people jumping up and down, waving them towels. The place is shaking.
With the Steelers protecting a 4-point lead, the game came down to one final play.
Here we go. From the right to go to the Super Bowl. Harbaugh, 5 seconds left is back. He has time and he launches a rainbow and it goes up and it's starting to come down to the end zone. And down there it is juggled and in the end zone. Oh my God! The ball hit the turf. The Steelers are headed to Phoenix. And this is one of the most unbelievable football games we have ever witnessed.
It's for you, Dad. For you. It's for you. You deserve it. You really do. This trophy, while it's only half of what we want to accomplish, is for Dan Rooney and, more importantly, the fans of Pittsburgh, baby. This is for you. We've come too far. We've overcome too much. Remember what we said. Poise, 60 minutes, and physical. Right on this kickoff.
In Super Bowl 30, the Steelers fell behind 13-0.
A lot of football, man. A lot of football left. Let's go. A lot of football.
Pittsburgh refused to give in and mounted a drive before halftime to get back into the game.
Slant pattern from the goal line. Touchdown, Steelers. Pulling that ball in is Yancey Thigpen. And this place is on fire. Look at the terrible towel swirling.
I'm telling you, I love it.
In the second half, the defense clamped down on Emmitt Smith and the Cowboys as Levon Kirkland extended himself beyond the limit to get to the ball carrier. As the Steelers battled back from a 20-7 deficit, perhaps no one personified their heart more than Rod Woodson, the only player ever to come back from a serious knee injury to play in the same season. After a Norm Johnson field goal cut the Cowboys' lead, the youngest head coach in Super Bowl history was faced with one of his toughest decisions.
Want to go surprise onside? What do you think, Chan? Chan, surprise onside? Hey, let's do it. Surprise onside. Hey, Dick, I'm going onside here. Not leaving anything in the bag.
One of the gutsiest Super Bowl calls ever paid off.
The Steelers try an onside kick, and they got it! And a man running with the football at the 50, and is out of bounds on the far sideline. With that football for the Steelers is Dion Figures. How about that?
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Hey, Marty! Let's go! Let's go!
Third down and goal from inches away. Again, a tight formation. The give to Bam. And Bam walks into the end zone for the Steeler touchdown off the right side. And we got a dandy in Super Bowl 30. And the town is twirling here in the Valley of the Sun.
And them terrible towels are twirling all over.
That's a gutsy call on the onside, though, right? Great call. Huh? Great call. Close. I loved it.
4:09 remaining. He gets the snap. Here comes an outside blitz. The pass is picked off. An open field. Here comes Larry Brown to the 15. He's to the 10, and he's knocked out of bounds on the far side at the Steelers' 6-yard line.
The Steelers' comeback fell short, but only after they had bravely fought the entire 60 minutes.
Good job, Bill. I'm sorry. We'll see in the locker room, okay?
Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose.
Good job, Bill.
I looked down at my daughter, and what she said to me, I'll never forget. She said to me, she looked down and she said, "Daddy, win or lose, you'll still be my hero." I remember telling her that you win some and you lose some, and that the most important thing is that you do your best. And I can honestly say our football team did that. I think that was one thing that you could say about the Pittsburgh Steelers, is that regardless of how it unfolded, we were going to finish it off. And that was the one thing you could be assured of, that you were going to have to play us for 60 minutes and maybe more sometimes.
There were times during the 1995 season the Steelers could have given in, but that's not what these men were about. The 1995 Pittsburgh Steelers never stopped battling until the final tick of the clock, and their will to fight to the very end made them football's true 60-minute men.
Franco really showed us that we could win, because before Franco, we did not win.
In 39 seasons, the Pittsburgh Steelers had never made the playoffs. Then came Franco Harris. Then came a dynasty.
When I reached the Steelers, I had this drive in me that I wanted us to be number one. And the Steelers, as you know, when I came there, were at the bottom of the pile. But I had this burning desire in me that I wanted to be number one of these years.
Franco's unique brand of determination inspired him not to bowl into defenders, but to seek holes lesser runners never saw. And the fury he expressed in the open field carried the Steelers to the playoffs in each of his first 8 seasons. At the line of scrimmage, Franco made elusiveness look elegant. But he often evaded unnecessary punishment at the play's end by running out of bounds, a style that offended those who would confuse bravado with bravery.
I didn't mind being hit, but if I can avoid it, I'm going to avoid it. Okay, so as far as taking blows, I mean, that wasn't the problem. The thing was to play smart.
Shrewd, not cautious, Franco was like a master gambler who never risked more than he stood to gain, and always turned up in the right place at the right time. And like a master gamesman, Franco was at his best when the stakes were highest. In the Steelers' very first playoff contest, he turned in the most famous play in football history, the Immaculate Reception, and set one of the sport's great dynasties in motion.
And in that playoff game, it went down to the wire, and I just told myself, Franco, just play it all the way through.
And this crowd is standing, 50,000 of them. Bradshaw running out of the pocket, looking for somebody to throw to, fires it downfield. And there's a collision. It's caught out of the air. The ball is pulled in by Franco Harris. Harris is going for a touchdown for Pittsburgh. 5 seconds left on the clock. Franco Harris pulled in the football. I don't even know where it came from. Absolutely unbelievable.
In the big game, there was no one better than Franco. No one. I mean, he lived for them.
In the first of Pittsburgh's unprecedented 4 Super Bowl championships, Franco Harris carried the ball more times for more yards than he ever had before, setting Super Bowl records with 34 attempts and 158 yards. He was named the game's most valuable player as he scored the first of his record 4 career Super Bowl touchdowns. In Pittsburgh's 3 remaining championship drives, Franco became the all-time postseason touchdown maker and rusher, as well as the career record holder in every major rushing category in Super Bowl history. Like a kid on Christmas morning, Franco approached Super Sunday with a fervor that comes only once a year.
What makes things special? Is every day the same? Is every day Christmas? Is every day Easter? No, it's not. So when someone tells me that the middle of the season, regular season game is the same as the championship game, not to me it isn't.
He had durability and he had raw ability, but it was his big game capability that made Franco Harris a high-stakes hero.
It was a rivalry of image and style. They looked at us as being a physical, brutish, blue-collar football team. And the country viewed the Dallas Cowboys as a finesse, stylish, intelligent football team. We resented, and I think we still resent the fact that someone refers to, or anyone refers to, the Cowboys as America's football team. You know what America's football team is? The team that wins the Super Bowl. That's America's football team.
The Steelers had the power, there's no doubt about it, but we had a desire, and we went there to play. Even though we were young, we didn't go there to lose the ball game.
That's what we wanted to do going into the game, let them know that they were going to be in for a physical matchup and that this was not going to be any finesse-type contest.
The underdog Cowboys carried a 10-7 lead into the third quarter. But when Dallas's Cliff Harris taunted kicker Roy Gerela after a missed field goal, Pittsburgh's Jack Lambert retaliated and rekindled the Steelers' flame.
That just sent a fire through Lambert. Lambert just unloaded on him, boy.
We always felt that if there's going to be any intimidation at all, it's going to be on the part of the Pittsburgh Steelers.
And the referees or the umpire, someone said to me, "You're out. You're out of here, Lambert." I said, "Wait a minute." I said, "This is a Super Bowl. You can't throw me out of this game." He said, "Well, then you get back in the huddle and you shut up." And I said, "Yes, sir."
He's a man of action, and he got us going in the second quarter of that game, and no question, he was the leader out there for us.
For the final 3 quarters of the football game, they just started pounding on us, and we couldn't do anything to retaliate.
It was pass protection eye and the I formation. Screw the pass. It's play, pass, or run, so the hell with the pass. You get pass for a pass influence with an eye, play the run.
With Tom Landry's offense being battered, Dallas still clung to a 10-7 fourth-quarter lead until Pittsburgh's Reggie Harrison truly turned the tide with a blocked punt for a Steelers safety.
It just seemed like we were waiting for something to happen, and the blocked punt, just kind of served notice that we better get going here or these guys are going to beat us.
A Mike Wagner interception set up the second of 2 Jarrella field goals. In a game of big plays for Pittsburgh, it was another Steeler, however, who had come up biggest from the start of the day.
I know it was very important to me for a variety of reasons to play in that game coming off a concussion in the AFC Championship game against the Raiders. And the first catch was the most important to me. I had to have it. And I did everything I had to do, which is all the training, all the discipline, from ballet to gymnastics to basketball. It was all in that one play.
And I remember all of us just looking at each other and saying, did you see that? I mean, that's incredible.
As the game's MVP, Lynn Swann dazzled the Super Bowl audience all afternoon. And it was his fourth and final catch that put Pittsburgh ahead 21-10 midway through the fourth quarter.
We had a blitz on, and I just had to hold my man enough to get him through, and then I, followed through and, hit him. Of course, probably explain why Bradshaw's been good here the last 20 years.
With Bradshaw knocked out and the Pittsburgh lead trimmed to 4 points with time running down, Chuck Noll surprisingly gambled on 4th and 9 from the Dallas 42.
Hanratty comes back into the huddle, and he says to me, "Eat up the clock." I said, "Eat up? I'm not an eat up the clock kind of guy. Franco is. He dances all over. He can reverse field and all that. I'm kind of an A to B kind of guy." And so here was the play. It was off tackle. The ball was snapped. Boom, bang, boom. I got 2 yards. 4 seconds elapsed off the clock. I'm thinking to myself, who called that stupid play? And so I always thought that was the worst call ever in the history of the NFL.
With Roger Staubach as our general, the success that we had against the Rams and certainly the Hail Mary game, we never felt that we were out of it.
On the final play of the game, however, the Cowboys finally ran out of miracles.
To me, it was very crushing because we had a heck of a team, kind of a Cinderella-type team, and I think the Steelers were the best football team that particular year, and we were the only one, or one of the few, that could give them a scare, and we gave them a heck of a scare and could have won it.
Super Bowl 10 was the best play at that time. I don't think there was a Super Bowl that was as close, as competitive, as exciting, presented the same kind of drama. And I think that's one of the reasons why people relish the matchup of the Cowboys and the Steelers.